So let's consider the housing or physical part design now. Repeatability is important to make sure that the parts are dispensed properly across batches. You will want to minimize any variation in dimensions as well as tolerances.
Flatness is the same, and keeping parts both flat and parallel will dramatically improve bead consistency. Fortunately, this is something that can be planned for and compensated for using programming tricks and motion program planning. If flatness or planarity are too random, the problems would have to be fixed by the machine shop or die caster before dispensing the parts.
Adhesion will vary from material to material, but one commonality is that primers are generally not needed for form and place gaskets. The parts should be cleaned and free of oils, dust, and other debris, and some surface treatments will help very smooth materials to establish a strong bond.
That's a good point, Ben. These surface treatments also have the added benefit of minimizing corrosion as well.
Okay, Sierra, let's discuss two typical housing material types, metallic and plastic.
Metal parts, either machined or die cast, typically have surface finishes such as conversion coatings or nickel platings that are acceptable for established bead adhesion. Most metallic materials lend themselves well to adhesion with the exception of some gold plated parts. For thermoplastic parts, there will also be paint or plating or vacuum deposited film onto which the gaskets will be dispensed. So, once again, for commonly used materials, this wouldn't cause an adhesion problem.
The exception to that rule is actually Parker Chomerics Premier branded EMI shielding thermoplastic, which actually don't need any kind of secondary finishes or plating or vacuum metallization like Sierra mentioned. Once again, form and place gaskets will adhere well to these electrically conductive plastic housings. Be sure to check out our previous webinar on electrically conductive plastics, available on demand or on our website.
And finally, if problems with adhesion do happen, they can always be resolved with a flame treatment or corona discharge treatment.